Hey Glams, this is your host again, Natanya with the Glam Life. Well, in this segment, I just want to first start off by saying thank you for all the ones that believed in this channel, that believed in the vision that I'm trying to push forth for women. Basically, this is the Glam Life. This is the Godly Living Anointed Mother's life. This is my story, my passion about the love of makeup, fashion, all things beauty, kids, being a mom, being a wife. And I'm just here to just to encourage, empower, and even impact you all. But I just want to first off start out by saying just thank you all for the ones from day one when this vision first started, the ones that jumped on board. Thank you for the ones that are here now, and thank you for the ones that are coming. Love you all from the bottom of my heart. Without you all, this would not be possible. So I thank God for each and every one of you. Comment below on what type of videos or what type of things that you want me to talk about. I'm about to start a new segment known as Fact Fridays, and this is Faith After Christian Tips, and it's pretty much a forum where I'm here to encourage, inspect, and even inspire, as well as inform you on different things that we go through as women on a day-to-day basis. Now, today's fact I'm going to be talking about is having high self-esteem and having a high regard for yourself. I want to first start off by saying that no one should think more highly of themselves than they ought to, but you should have some form of high regard for yourself. According to Psalms 139:14, you are fearfully and wonderfully made in the image and in the sight of God. So you are already perfect, irregardless of what image the world tries to put before you. You are already perfect in His sight. So I just want to see that in your spirit and in your process and in your thought pattern today, that you are great, that you are good, that you are not a mistake. In spite of what you may think, in spite of what society may throw your way, you are good and perfect the way you are. So embrace that. So whether you're light skinned, dark skinned, big, tall, wide, narrow, whatever and however you are fearfully and wonderfully made. So embrace you. Embrace who you are. Don't try to be a copycat, a replica, a duplicate of somebody else. You are unique in you, so be the best you possible. Don't try to be a splitting image of somebody else. Be the splitting image of you. Be the best you, because nobody can be a more greater you than you. So that's what I just want to be here to encourage you today. So many times we can often have low self-esteem and a low regard of ourselves, and sometimes we allow the world to inject and project an image of what we should look like, and the only image that we really should be reflecting is the one of Christ, the one of God. If we're going to be reflecting any person, that should be Him, and that's showing love, that's showing grace, that's showing mercy, that's looking beyond someone's flaws. And I just want to put out here on a side note, there's always going to be somebody out here that's better than you or even looks better than you in some regard. But don't focus on that. You focus on the attributes and the qualities and the traits that you have been birthed with, and hone in on those. I oftentimes say too, when you're battling with a spirit of low self-esteem, oftentimes it's because of what you're surrounding yourself by. It's what you are allowing to impact your atmosphere. So I encourage you to shift and change your atmosphere. Begin to do stuff for others, because oftentimes when you do stuff for others and pour out and encourage others, you will begin to be lifted and even encouraged and inspired yourself. So don't walk around with the gloom cloud over your head. I'm not saying that every day is going to be a sunny day, but have a more high regard of who you are and whose you are. So once you know that, the rest is history. It'll be a downward slope today. And then also, too, another side note, the ones that you're often trying to please, oftentimes you're never going to please them. I mean, one thing with people are never happy. So stop getting in this notion and in this fix that you're gonna that you're here to make people happy. Somebody is not going to be happy with you. Somebody is not going to like you. But even if they don't like you, or if they're not happy with you, don't let that affect you. You continue to be the best you forward and inspire and impact and even empower others with you. When you go into the room, what do you bring to the room? Don't look at what somebody else brings to the room. What do you bring to the table? What do you offer? Look at yourself. Take a long, hard, deep look at yourself in the mirror. And I want you to point out the attributes that you like, that you see. Oh, I have beautiful eyes. I have beautiful lips. I have begin to look at those attributes and begin to hone in on those things. Now, I feel oftentimes too, how you look is also a determination on how you feel. So if you're oftentimes looking bad, then you're going to more than likely sometimes feel bad. So sometimes just a simple hairstyle, a simple lipstick, sometimes a little bit of retail therapy may even do the trick. Changing your wardrobe. And I'm not saying go off and spend bukus of money to try to, you know, buy the next hottest thing. But sometimes if you just go spend $20 on yourself and buy some things that make you look good, that can oftentimes change and shift your atmosphere on how you feel. Now, Glams, I pray that this helps. I just want to thank you all again. From the bottom of my heart, once more for supporting me and encouraging me and even inspiring me. There's times in my life where I've had low moments, and but I'm on the mountaintop now, and I want as many glams there with me as possible. We can climb this mountain together. We don't have to stay in the low places and in the dry places that the world often throws at us. Because one thing about the world, they'll love you one minute and hate you the next. They'll glorify you the next 1 minute, and then they'll go on to the next best thing. So just embrace you, love you, because there can never be a more beautiful you. Ladies, be blessed and be glamorous.